और ब्रेकिंग न्यूज आ रही पश्चिम बंगाल से। एसएससी घोटाले के बीच पश्चिम बंगाल के राज्यपाल ने शिक्षा मंत्री ब्रत्य बसु और शिक्षा सचिव मनीष जैन को राजभवन तलब किया है। तो ये बड़ी खबर आ रही है पश्चिम बंगाल से एसएससी घोटाले को लेकर। तनुश्री का रुख करते हैं जो जुड़ रही हैं हमारे साथ कोलकाता से। तनुश्री, what has come out in the investigation so far? This entire issue of SSC scam has snowballed in West Bengal. What has come out of the investigation so far, and why has the governor summoned the state education minister?
Well, if you see, the governor has summoned the state education minister because he certainly wants to know what is happening in this issue, because we know that Bhaskar Basu is presently the state minister for education, but at the point when this scam was taking place, at that point of time, it was Partha Chatterjee, the then education minister, who was there. We have seen that Partha Chatterjee had been summoned by the CBI once, and we have seen that Paresh Adhikari, who's the Minister of Education now, at present, his daughter was given a job, and that is how the entire issue had come out. We had seen that one petitioner, he had filed a petition in Calcutta High Court asking for a job which was given to this state minister, Paresh Adhikari's daughter, Ankita Adhikari. And, we have seen that Ankita Adhikari has scored far lesser marks. She had not appeared in the personal interview, and which is why the court has now stated that she cannot enter the school. She has to return back her salary of 41 months. So right now what we are getting to know from our sources is that because Paresh Adhikari is the present Minister of State for Education, and he has been caught in the corruption, in the scam, therefore certainly the governor would like to know what are the steps that are being taken. What is the education department doing right now? We also know that the CBI has taken control of 4 to 5 rooms of the SSC department where all the data were being stored. So certainly the governor wants a complete idea of what is going on right now. We also know that Paresh Adhikari, who is the Minister of State for Education, he has been summoned by the CBI 3 times and he's been questioned in total for 16 and a half hours. So certainly what is the current situation? What does the State Education Department plan to do? That is what the governor would like to know. And frankly, what are the steps that the Education Department has taken? That is what the Education Minister Bhaskar Basu would be informing the governor. Back to studio.
Tanushri, what's intriguing also is that Partha Chatterjee and Paresh Adhikari, despite this probe and repeated summons, continue as ministers in the Bengal cabinet. What has the Trinamool said about this entire investigation?
Certainly, if you see, Partha Chatterjee is still a minister in the cabinet, and also Paresh Adhikari, he's still an MLA, he's still holding the post of Minister of Education. But suddenly the Trinamool Congress, we've heard Kunal Ghosh, he has made one thing very categorically clear, that a court cannot decide who should step aside, who Mamata Banerjee or the governor should ask to step down. Because as we have seen that the single bench, Justice Abhijit Ganguly, he had categorically stated in his order that it is his request to the Chief Minister and to the Governor that such tainted ministers should be removed from their post, or they should step down on their own in order to cleanse the society, in order to have a pollution-free society. But we have also seen that Kunal Ghosh, who is the spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress, he has clearly stated that no court can decide who would remain a minister, who would not remain a minister, who should step down. So therefore, certainly they are still ministers, and the Trinamool Congress government has not made any comments on what are the steps they would take. But certainly the court had made such an observation. Back to studio.
Okay, so the government is silent at the moment. Trinamool not revealing their stand on this entire ongoing investigation that has snowballed into a major controversy in West Bengal. Tanushri, for the moment, thanks very much for joining us with those details.